Good evening, everyone. It's Melissa Jane for Lauderhill TV, and we are getting started right away. It is 7:30 on a Tuesday, and as many of you know, the show is now on a Tuesday instead of a Thursday. So I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you are here. Just drop me a message in the chat. I know people are still getting used to the Tuesdays, but it's okay. We are live right now. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great evening, and welcome to the show. So again, if you are here for the first time, hello, and just drop a message in the chat so I can greet you. And if you are a regular, again, do the same. Just drop a message in the chat so I can welcome you in fine style, and we can get the show on the road. So, how is everybody doing? Say hello to me in the chat if you are here. And I would love to see who's here so far. I see a few people in the room, but I don't see your names. So let us get going, guys. I want to just make sure that I tell people on Facebook that we are live. So just let me do that real quick as you're coming in. Get settled down. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself some food. And get ready for a great show. We have an amazing guest today coming in. I'm looking forward to that. And so that's going to be real nice. And also, we are going to be showing some highlights of some events that have happened recently. All right, let's see who's here. Anne Ramsey's here. Welcome, Anne Ramsey. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Are you a guest of our Prophetess? Let me know where you're calling in from. Is it your first time? Have you been here before? Let me know so I can give you a nice welcome. It's good to see you. And also, Colleen Noville is here. Good evening to you. Are you a guest of Prophetess as well? Because I want to make sure that we welcome all the guests of Prophetess. First time says Anne Ramsey. Beautiful. Welcome to the show. This is Lauderhill TV. We are live every Tuesday at 7:30. Still getting used to the day. I'm a guest of the Prophetess. Beautiful. So nice. Good to have you. That means she's put the word out and you guys are coming in to support. I love that. Okay, Jody Ann Wright is here. Hey all, she says. Good to have you as well. It's good to have you also. Come on in, guys. My people, where are you guys? My people, you need to come on in. Don't let them overshadow you. Come on, my people, come on in and let us know that you're here. Let me share this to the Lauderhill TV Facebook group as well. Sharing this to the Lauderhill Facebook group, and I kind of want to share this to Instagram as well. You know, I feel like I want to do a quick Instagram live. All right, let's go ahead and share this to Insta as well. Welcome. Turn up Tuesday, says Anna Ramsey. Yeah, we kind of don't turn up like that here, but we turn up nice. We just nice. All right, guys, how are you guys doing? Is everybody having a good day? Is everybody having a good evening tonight so far? All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and start with our first segment. So this past week has been a very busy week of events happening in the city of Lauderhill. And I want to go ahead and share with you something that happened recently. So we're going to start with the CASA. So the CASA is the Caribbean Americas Soccer Association. And they had a press conference on Tuesday last week, somewhere Tuesday or Wednesday. And they had a big event happening on Saturday, and which is their finals, their soccer finals. And then this week, Friday, they're going to be having their awards presentation. So let's hear a little bit about that. It's just a 6-minute a 6-minute interview that I did with the marketing person of CASA. So let's go ahead and check that out. And when we complete that, we're going to be having more great information. So don't go too far. There's a lot of great stuff happening tonight. So share it. You know what? Let's go ahead and do all this. Let us share, subscribe, like, and comment. All right, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like, share, and comment on the post. All of that interaction definitely helps us all. And again, welcome everybody. I have missed you. We've been on hiatus, but we are back. And then the show is now Tuesdays at 7:30. So people are coming in. I love that. And we have a lot going on tonight. Let's see who else just came in. Karelia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Good to have you. Hi from work. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go with our first segment. All right. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. This is the CASA interview. Hey everyone, it's Melissa Jane here for Lauderhill TV, and I'm talking to Mr. Mike Aitchison from WABS, and we've just wrapped up a press conference for CASA. And Mike, tell us what is your involvement in CASA, first of all?
Well, over the years, I've been public relations director / vice president, and my focus primarily has been the image, of course, sponsorship, and putting the CASA's face out there pretty much. And we've produced a magazine over the years, and that has shown the highlights of the activities during the course of the year. And so far so good. 20 years, and as the song says, one more year upon them.
Well, we had a beautiful press conference here today, and the people came out, the kids came out, and the city officials and everything. 20 years is a big deal. What activities are you doing to celebrate and to commemorate the 20 years in the business?
Well, the final next Saturday, Masters League finals and the Super League finals will be on. The state always said that the CASA events are more like festivities. There's food, there's drinks, and just a general good vibe, a carnival type of activity. Of course, this final will involve halftime entertainment. The medals will be presented at the end of the games, and it's generally a good time, a good idea for folks to come out and enjoy an evening of good soccer, and hopefully, they'll have a good time, and we look forward to seeing everyone out there this coming Saturday.
It's going to be at the Lauderhill Sports Park, of course, right in the city of Lauderhill.
The awards are going to be at Icon. They're going to be at Icon. It's going to be the major awards like the Golden Boot, the MVP, and the checks that will be awarded to the teams will be done at that event. And there's going to be music, food, liquor. One of the, I hear people saying it's one of the nicest spots in Lauderhill.
Icon is actually a pretty hot spot right now. They have a lot of different things going on.
Friday night, the 18th. Starts at 6, runs for a couple hours, but it doesn't stop there because the club has its own activities after that. So people are welcome to stay and party. So, that's a festive activity as well, with a different twist.
Right. CASA has been going for 20 years now, and of course it has seen a lot of different changes. Another significant change I would suggest is the new president. Could you just talk about that a little bit?
Well, the new president is a lover of football. Of course, a lot of people know him as an entertainer. I introduced him as singer, actor, recording star, international artist, writes his own music, good at what he does, but he loves soccer and he wants to be involved with youth development. That's one of the things that kept me in the mix for 18 years, because I love the youth classic, because that's the one where we bring up the teams from different countries. Jamaica has dominated pretty much over the years. The Jamaica young reggae boys, we call them. And but it's an opportunity for the kids to be scouted, coaches coming from all over the country, from different colleges, different clubs, and we have seen some of these players go on to represent their country. A lot of them go on to represent reggae boys, Trinidad, the soca boys, as they call them. But it's a good thing, and it's not just the going on to a higher level, but it's also developing good, disciplined human beings. And I can't say enough. Today we need, especially young men, to have that disciplinary trait, and they go on to do great things in life.
Okay. Well, CASA has been going for 20 years. You've raised a lot of young boys into men. We here at Lauderhill TV want to promote all the positive things about the city of Lauderhill, and CASA is one of them. So, Mike, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to Lauderhill TV. Any final words for those people who might be listening to get involved or anything like that?
Well, there are a couple of ways to get involved. You can become a board member. Nominal annual fee to be a member of the Caribbean Americas Soccer Association. That's what CASA stands for. In Spanish, they say it's house. So you can come to our house and with help with doing that. Of course, you can join the Masters League for those who have shades of former greatness. You can come and display. I think that league has a rule for frequent substitution, so you don't have to worry about being picked up by EMS. And the Super League, of course, is the adult league. They're still trying to get us to invite the women. We always invite women as invitational, but there's not a women's league as of yet, but that might be something for the future.
Maybe for the future. All right, Mike, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we have our first segment out of the way already, and we have our guest in the waiting room. Welcome, guest. We're going to have you up in just a brief second. But again, I want to welcome each and every one of you to Lauderhill TV tonight. We are here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. And those who are watching on Instagram, jump over to YouTube. That's where you can actually see what's on the screen as well. All right, so we're going to have a quick commercial. When we come back, we're going to speak to our beautiful Prophetess Murray. Welcome to Carib Island Restaurant, where Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean flavors blend together for a truly fresh experience. It's the perfect place to enjoy delicious meals in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open weekdays from 11 a.m. for your late breakfast or Carib Island lunch specials. Yes, takeout is available. Join us every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for music and mimosas. It's our fabulous Carib Island brunch. Have a special event? Let Carib Island host and cater to your needs. Friday nights when the sun goes down, turn up the vibes at Carib Island Restaurant. Indulge in delicious foods, plenty of drinks, and dance with all your newfound friends. We're located at 4620 North University Drive in the heart of Lauderhill. So, come for the food and stay for the experience. Carib Island Restaurant. Don't you love that commercial? Just a quick message. If you need a commercial created and even shared on the show, let me know and we can happily help you. So I want to welcome everybody that's tuned in right now. Welcome to Lauderhill TV. We have quite a few people that have come in as we are still getting used to our Tuesday evenings. So welcome Anne Ramsey. Welcome Carlene. Welcome to Jody Ann. Right. Welcome to Carolina, I think it is. And also welcome to everyone that's in the back there that haven't dropped a message. I will only know that you're here if you actually drop a message in there so I can welcome you. All right. Without further ado, let me introduce my guest, Prophetess Suzette. Welcome to you, my dear. How are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you. You're looking lovely, I may say.
Thank you. Thank you
Beautiful.
so much.
So we are here to talk about, and I got to get my timer going because we have to keep to time here. Um, we are here to talk about an event you have going on. So let me put up my timer. We have like just about 10 minutes. Um, First of all, let me just allow you to introduce yourself to those people who may not be familiar with you.
Well, I am Suzette Walters Murray. I am married to the wonderful Pastor Russell Murray.
Hello,
I
hello,
am
Pastor.
the
He just tuned in.
I am the mother of five. I am also a prophet from my mother's womb. I am also one of the senior pastors alongside my husband of Time Ministries International. Our ministry is now 8 years old. We are one that we don't compromise the word of God, but we love everyone. Our mantra is I once was lost, but now I'm found. And that depicts my life. So I
Wow.
give God glory for everything that I do. I thank God for everything that I've been through because it made me who I am today. So that's just a nutshell who I am.
Absolutely, I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for enlightening us, and thank you for bringing your people over tonight. They are here in their numbers to come and support you. So thank you all for tuning in. And guys, don't be shy. You can drop some messages in the chat, cheer on our prophetess, and also share, please. All right. So you are here for a purpose to talk about a particular event you have coming up. Talk about that for a little bit.
So we have an event, and I don't even talk about it as if it's my event because it's really not. This is something that's called to the nation. It's called She Rock. And the name alone is very powerful. One day I was in my house and the Lord just dropped the name and told me that you have to put on a conference. The initial conference was geared towards women. And the word she, but the word rock indicated Christ, the rock that is higher than I. So
Ah,
She Rock is a conference that we do annually, and it is going to be in a couple of days, July 24th, 25th, and the 26th.
oh,
And it is a conference gear off of my life. So it tells the story of a teenage mom that was homeless. And it took a village to actually come in and help me raise my son and helped me to continue going to school. I went to NYU. I became a respiratory therapist. I went back and became an LPN nurse. I eventually branched off and I have my own spa, face to face med spa.
oh.
We do the best facials everywhere. But that's a sidebar. But truly, we are excited about what She Rock does. So when you come into She Rock each year, we provide you education. We provide, there's always a woman or a man. This year we have the luxury of helping a single father and also a single mother get into their first apartment or get them back into an apartment. We have for those women that are business minded, men who are business minded. We have some of the best brains that will be coming in to our Shira conference. We have a renowned speaker, Dr. Jazz, the daughter of Thunder, from under the TD Jakes camp. She branched out and did her own thing. She's a mighty speaker. She will be here as well. So this event is something geared for everyone. There is something in the room for everyone. Let me say this again. We have some of the best financial minds that will be in the room. We have Candace Witherspoon. She teaches you how to leverage money. She teaches you how to use your IUL and build a basis. Really what she does, she teaches you how to leave a legacy. And that's something that our community lacks. We
Mm.
have lawyers that will be in the room that can help with immigration issues. We have people in the room. We have bankers coming in from Chicago that if you can't qualify for a loan in Florida, Chicago will help you get a loan in Florida. That's
Wow.
the type of pull that She-Rock has pulled. And
Wow.
I'm also this year promoting my book. I wrote a very simple book and it's called Recreate Your World. What is this book about? If you ask me, I'm going to tell you. It's
I'm going
about.
to ask you. As a matter of fact, before you tell me, Miss Jody, could you send me the picture of that book if you can, if you have time? Could you send it to me by text, and we'll put it up on the screen. Go ahead, madam.
So the book talks about how to recreate your world, right? So I went through a divorce, and I literally had to figure out how to put one foot in front of the other. I had to figure out how to function while being depressed. I had to figure out how to rebuild my self-esteem. And I did simple things like this: getting up in the morning and making my bed. That was a big thing,
Oh,
because the bed had a spirit that just said, depression, stay here. So
wow.
I would get up out the bed, make my bed, and I would go for walks, and I would have conversation with God, and I would talk about God, and I would talk about, God, I'm hurt in this area. God, nobody sees me in this area. God, I gave this man all of what I had. I gave him these children. I worked. God, I turned my life around for you, God, and this is what I got. And one day, while I was walking and talking and just being just miserable, the Lord said, your latter years will be greater. I
Mm,
said, okay, God.
wow.
He said, be still and know that I am God. And it was in my stillness where my husband found me. And
Okay.
when I tell you, I want to just tell those ladies out there that you're caught in between your self-esteem, because mine was crushed.
Mm-hmm.
I was preaching and I was bleeding.
Mm,
I wasn't only hurt by a man, but I was hurt by my children as well.
okay.
I was hurt by people that were around me, that people that were supposed to stand with me, people in ministry that was supposed to pray me through. And I was angry. And only thing that happened, the Lord was showing me how to build spiritual muscles. I had to learn how to fight this battle, because not that I would be fighting it alone, because I had the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I had three in one.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't alone. I just had to come into recognition that I was not alone. So when I wrote this book, I wrote it very simple to give people that little antidotes and little nuggets. It's okay for people to leave you. Guess why? Because God is making room for somebody else.
Wow. That's a word there. That's a
It's
word right
okay.
there.
It's okay.
Okay.
So I had to just do little simple things. I had to learn how to write my own checks. I had to learn how to balance my own books. And that's why She-Rock is so important, because you have somebody that already laid the groundwork, and you can come on in and you can be the better part of you. I just want to help a sister fix her crown. That's all.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, but I love that description of the book. We'll try to get that in the description later on. But let's go back to She-Rock. I'm going to play the 1 minute commercial for everybody to see, and then we're going to wrap this up. Okay? So
Thank you.
stay right there.
We give back. I was homeless in America, and somebody gave back to me. So I could never not want to give back. Nobody knew when the 16-year-old was sleeping on the train with a baby.
Prophetess Suzette Murray, once a pregnant teen facing homelessness, turned her trials into triumphs. And from her journey, She-Rock was birthed. She promised God that if he got her through, she would give back and give back big. Every year, She-Rock hosts a powerful fundraising conference, not just to inspire, but to impact. From providing housing assistance to mentoring young mothers, your giving changes lives. Join us, stand with us, sow into purpose, because when she rocks, we all arise. You can find our tickets listed on Eventbrite with the search of SHEROC, She-Rock 2025.
Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna allow you to also just give me that same 1 minute pitch, just coming from your heart. All right, I'm gonna give you the stage in a second. If I get the right screen, I'm gonna give you the full stage, and just give a 1 minute pitch off the top of your head about the same thing, and tell people where where it is. You don't have to go with all the details, but just tell people, go to the website or something like that. All right, go for it.
So, my sisters and my brothers, I want you to come on into She-Rock. I want you to join a community that is willing and able to help you build, to help you recreate your world. I want you to bring your situation to the room. Go to Eventbrite and put the word She-Rock, one word, She-Rock, and you'll see the dates. And you can grab your tickets July 24th, 25th, and 26th. This is going to be impactful. It's going to give you financial tools that you need, and it's going to shift and change your life forever. And that's a promise. You can keep that one. That's a promise. She-Rock 2025 is going to change your entire life. Invest in yourself.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I know that people will be able to, we're going to be able to clip that out and send it through social media as well. So any final words, just real brief before we let you go?
I just want to invite everyone once again, come into the house, come on in and be a part of it. Be a part of the She-Rock Nation. We're moving, and you don't want to miss this. It's a God moment. This will be a God moment for some people. Chains will be broken, generational curse broken. People walk into their blessings. People are going to walk out of there married. There's an anointing in our ministry for marriage. Come on in, ladies. Get yourself a good husband in the name. We'll pray for you in the name of Jesus. But I want to thank you so much, woman of God, for having me. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for being available tonight. I just want to also let you know, and all the people that you brought in here tonight, I appreciate the support from everybody. Please, I want to encourage you all to subscribe to the channel. We need the subscribers, and also tell a friend. Even though we're here for 10 minutes, we can share, and people can watch it over and over immediately and get the word out a little bit more. So we can let's do what we can. You guys do your part to support your prophetess, which you already have done, but we do some stuff right here. So thank you so much, and have the wonderful night. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you as well.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, guys, this is our second segment. We still have a lot more to go, and I want to encourage you guys, even though you heard your prophetess, don't leave. We still have a lot more to go. Don't leave right now. We have a lot more information for you, and I think you're going to find it very, very valuable as well. All right. Oh, we got a first time here as well. Gregory Todd is here. First time. Thank you so much. And if you're the first time visitor here tonight, just drop in there one. Just drop in a number 1 if you're a first time visitor here. Judith Campbell Brown is here. Hello guys, welcome. Dalford Foxton is here. Welcome to you. Julia Lewis Spann is here. She's not a first time, but I'm happy you're here tonight. Julia, great to see you. Jody Ann Wright, of course, is here. All right. We didn't get a chance to put the book up, but we're going to put the book up in the next segment, or after the next segment. So thank you for that, Jody. All right. So again, Carolina, or something like that. I'm not sure. Sorry for my bad reading here. But I welcome each and every one of you. Red Eye Drifter, Felicia, Gail Simpson. We have our next segment coming up. And of course, the husband of our prophetess, Russell Murray, as well. Let's go, She-Rock. All right. Wit is here. Hello, Wit. Good to have you, madame. I think you're the poet, if I'm not mistaken. Who else? Michelle Myrie, welcome. She-Rock 2025. And did I miss anybody? Vendar, welcome. Prophetess, welcome. Oh, Jacqueline is also here. Jacqueline M. Allen, good to have you as well. All right. I love the support tonight. Thank you so much for each and every one of you for coming in tonight. All right. Okay. So the next segment I want to share with you was the CASA. CASA stands for, we just did CASA. So we had another event on Saturday, which was the Commissioner John T. of Lauderhill. He did a talent show. So let's hear how the talent show went on Saturday. A beautiful, beautiful event. Don't go too far. It's going to be in 2 parts. All right. Here's the first part. Melissa Jane here with Commissioner John T. John T., this was a beautiful, amazing event that you put on. What made you decide to put on a talent contest in the city of Lauderhill?
You know, to be honest with you, is during my campaign, I realized after going to several churches and different organizations, I realized there were a lot of talents out there who were not yet exposed. So after going to all these places, I said, no. As a commissioner, it's incumbent on me to help these young talents. Right. And that's why I called it the Lauderhill Rising Star. Yeah. Then again, I thought about it secondly, and I said, well, let's incorporate Broward County. Because Lauderhill has 75,000 people, but I want to broaden it. Right. And I was very impressed about how the people applied themselves. Yeah. It was an incredible, these talents.
The talent was high.
Yeah, it made it a very unforgettable night.
Yes.
I was so impressed, and I really appreciate the parents and the teachers, and a few preachers were there too, who allowed the people to support these young talents.
Absolutely beautiful. I hope
first annual, I intend to do it next year.
We're gonna listen, guys. Look out next year for Rising Stars in the city of Lauderhill. It's open to Broward.
Rising Star 2 next year.
Rising Star 2
next year.
Commissioner John T., this was a beautiful event, and I look forward to the next one. Thank you so much for doing this for the city of Lauderhill.
Thank you so much, Tim. Appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. Melissa Jane for Lauderhill TV, and I'm talking to one of the winners or one of the runners-up in their category. Tell us your name and what you took part in today.
My name is Dunham Dawes.
What is your name?
Sage Smith.
And who won today?
Both of us.
You both won. That's a good answer. But who came first and who came second?
I came second. I came first.
You both did an excellent job. I loved your poems. And it's not my first time seeing you, so congratulations. And I know you're very, very tired, so well done. And keep on spreading the word about mental illness and, you know, what you're doing. Keep on going, all right? Do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I wrote a book about Love Never Dies. It's a book that is truly about my uncle who passed away due to mental illness.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much. Congratulations, ladies. I'm talking to one of the hosts tonight. Tell us your name and a little bit about your experience tonight.
So my name is Daryl Darling, and tonight was wonderful. It was super fun to be on stage hosting, to bring the energy, and to take the energy that the audience was giving and throw it right back at them. So tonight was wonderful. It was fun. And the youth, oh, talented, y'all. Talented. Oh, my goodness.
The talent was just off the chain tonight, and you really, really did a great job just keeping the flow and keeping your energy and even performing yourself. Tell us about that number.
So I performed that just for you because you were asking me if I would ever perform. I was like, girl, I have to. I was like, I know Melissa's here, so I have to make sure that I perform it for you. But it was, it's nice to be out there and just to put myself out there, perform and have fun. It's nice to be on stage and have fun.
I put my work and heart and tears into these willisms. Don't worry about my pen, I'm sorry, I mean my quillisms. Don't take a chill, mister. I'm writing,
Listen, I gotta say, you're so talented. I mean, you do modeling, you do backstage, styling?
Yes.
You're hosting now, singing, rapping. Anything? Have I missed anything?
I mean that's all. I mean I try to do it everything under the sun. So wherever God leads me is where I go. So. Yes.
Well, it's a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you so much, Lauderhill TV, for being here tonight and for documenting this wonderful, momentous occasion. Girl, y'all are always on the ball. Thank you so much for being on the ball.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Take care.
I'm talking to one of the winners tonight. Tell us your name and what category you won.
Okay, hi, my name is Kayla Howell. I'm 16 years old, and I won first place for the dance category.
Now that was a pretty tough category because the Bethlehem were pretty awesome, right? So you did a beautiful job. All of your family members were out there cheering you on. How long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 4 years old, and I had to stop, unfortunately, because of the new school I attend. But I'm so glad I can still come to these events and these talent shows and still show my passion for dance, and I actually choreographed that dance.
Very, very good. This is not your first competition, right?
No, it's not. Well, this is my first competition where we can have distinct winners with trophies, but I have competed in other things before.
Well, I want to say congratulations. It's nice to meet
Hi
you.
guys, I'm so glad I can be a feature. Anybody who has a talent, come out, show it. Don't be afraid. Always do your best. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. May God bless.
Beautiful, thank you. Talking to Miss April Cunningham. She's an author. Tell us about your experience tonight.
It was an amazing event. We came out to support. I'm a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and so we support our young people. It was amazing to see all of the talent displayed, the parents, the visitors, the family. It was amazing. Young people on display. Lauderhill, yes. Amazing talent. Thank you to the friends and the family. Thank you for spotlighting them as well. Young people are leading. Continue to watch them soar.
I love that.
Lauderhill TV and Melissa, absolutely amazing. Continue to support our community and spotlighting everything that happens here.
Thank you so much. Now I'm talking to Miss Winsome Robertson Green, the lady who works with youth, works with homeless, works with a lot of people in need. What did you think about this event tonight?
I found this event so impactful because you're talking about our youth here. No, I believe in pouring into our youth.
That's right.
And boy, did they pour into us. It was so exciting. Now, listen, I am coming from the literacy program and I drove like crazy to get here because I had my mentees involved. I missed them today, but I know they were here doing what they need to do. And I'm so proud of these young men and women. So proud of them.
Good.
And John T., kudos to him.
Right.
You know, that he was able to put this together. I know this is something that he must have dreamt about for a long time because, I mean, at least the sons of Maestro, they put it very, very well. They could remember themselves right there, yes, in the same type of position, same sort of contest. And I remember them too. Yes. So it's really, it's great. And I encourage John T., the city of Lauderhill, to continue with it. Make sure that we do it every year, or as often as possible, because we just need to continue to pour into our children.
Right.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes,
thank you so, thank you so much.
I'm
of course,
excited. I'm so glad I was here. You know, I'm just like bubbling because my kids won. They won in several categories. Yes.
Excellent.
So yes.
Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you. No, you are doing an amazing job. You are doing an amazing job, and I am here to tell you thanks, because you really take the community in your hand and disperse the information, which is very vital.
Yes.
Very, very important. Nobody else does that the way you do it.
All right.
And I really commend you for that. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you so much. Melissa Jane again for Lauderhill TV, and I'm talking to one of the winners. Tell us your name and what category you won.
Hi, I'm Riley Palmer, and we won the dance category by second place.
Okay, very, very good. Now, how long have you been dancing?
I actually have been dancing, I want to say, since I was 10, but my coach has been really upbringing me and letting me keep on going.
Did your dance piece have a name? What did you call? Just how would you describe it?
Our dance piece, right? You said? So our dance piece name was Diamonds, and it wants to show how you can blossom. You know, you can grow into something, anything you want to be. And never enough is like tired, like you're tired, you know.
Very, very good. Well, I want to say congratulations and thank you for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Yes, no problem.
Right, we are talking to, what is your name?
Karma Gibson.
And what category did you win?
Sign language.
Now, what made you decide to take part and do sign language?
I do pageants, and so for like a talent, I chose to do sign language. I started learning sign language over quarantine when I was bored and I had nothing else to do, so it seemed like an easy talent to.
That's pretty interesting. Now, do you know anybody that needs to use sign language?
I have a friend. She does pageants as well. Her dad, I know, is deaf, and she's also losing hearing in one ear.
Interesting. So you're actually helping her to learn it as well?
No,
she's helping you.
No, it's like I know her dad. I don't know if her dad uses it, but her dad uses it. Yeah, her dad uses it. So.
All right. Well, I want to say congratulations and keep on doing your sign language and keep on, being part of the community and doing a great thing.
Thank you.
All right, so that's part one. You saw me watching so keenly. That is part one of the interview because it's actually more than 10 minutes. We had to split it into two. But I wanted, as we're just taking this short little break, I want to show you the book of our prophetess Suzette Murray. This is her book, and you can find it, I'm sure, on Amazon. But there's also something that I wanted to show you that I didn't show you earlier, was how to get the tickets for the conference that she was talking about. You can go to their website. The website is Time Ministries International, Time Ministries intl.com/SheRock2024. It says 24. You can go there and you can get the tickets. It has a link to the Eventbrite. All right, so that's the best way to get it. If I was to try to give you the Eventbrite link, it would be way long. So just go to Time Ministries intl.com and you'll see a section where you can just click get tickets. All right, so again, her book is right here, Recreate Your World, by this beautiful prophetess Suzette Murray, Dr. Suzette Murray, and you can get that. All right, so let me just again welcome who's here. Beautiful girls. Jody Ann Wright says, this is it was such an amazing time speaking to these young people. They are all incredible. The talent is amazing. I even heard one person who wasn't like, this young lady should be a co-host with me from the younger generation. So we'll be trying to get some younger people into the show. All right, so let's go ahead and see the second half where you're going to actually meet the Sons of Maestro, which are amazing. They were amazing performers that night. But here is the second half, and when we finish this, we'll be right back with some events. All right, see you in a bit.
Melissa Jane again talking to the one and only Mr. Eugene Gray. You were one of the judges tonight. How was the experience?
This is one of the toughest things that I have done. You know, I was telling these guys, I have this thing about me where I hate competitions because most of the time the person who's supposed to win never does. And I was reflecting the same sentiment too since I came out. And there are two disappointments I have tonight. I was rooting for two people, especially the young lady who came out first. She was perfect. She is ready for Broadway. Our pitch, our sense of rhythm, she wasn't overacting or underacting, her sense of modulation, all the different dynamics. Wow. But the judging system, and you know, other people get great scores too, and we all have different concepts about how many points to give whom, so it worked out that way. But I'm asking also John's committee to send a letter to the parents, just to say what this type of sentiment that we reflect after the fact, because she was really good, and we need to keep them uplifted, because this whole thing is to lift spirit, and not to really no, it's not that. But they put in work, and I won my first competition in Jamaica at age 12, a national competition, and that, see, here I am.
Right.
I need to do that for the younger people too.
Beautiful. I love the way how you're giving back now.
Yeah,
I have to. Regard, so.
I can't take it with me anyway.
That's true enough. All right, so this is Mr. Eugene Gray, and you also have various bands and groups and stuff like that. Do you want to give anyone any particular plug?
Well, I still have my non-profit on our Roots of Music, Inc., and the program that we have created, that you have been, American Roots of Jamaican Music. We are going to get back on track, but I needed to take a little break for a while and then try to get funding again and so forth. And I'm still playing, producing. I just did an album for the Fantels, as you probably know. That was a work of love. All right, and we're working on more new projects and working on new albums for myself. So I'm staying out of sight, but still within sight.
Still working in the background.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
You're welcome.
I'm talking to one of the teachers, directors, owners of Bethlehem Junior Academy. They took part in the dance competition and poems too. And it's an incredible school, guys. Bethlehem Junior Academy. And just tell us your name.
It's Audrey Nelson Campbell, and I am the owner-director of Bethlehem Preschool and Bethlehem Junior Academy.
What did you think about the event tonight?
So for this first event, the first year was amazing. It was really well put together, and the talent, these kids are really talented, and this is something that's needed in the community. This brings out the best in them. They have something to look forward to. They have something that they focus on, and next year you're going to have a lot more, because the ones that were in the audience, they're going to be coming out to be contestants next year. So I think this was awesome. Congratulations to Commissioner John T. and the entire production. It was awesome. It was amazing. And thank you, Lauderhill TV, for covering this. You're always covering the events and sharing with us, and we really appreciate you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you rise up and further and further. And I just know that the coming years are going to be great.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Listen, Jane again for Lauderhill TV, talking to the one and only Sons of Maestro. Guys, your performance tonight was like fire. Tell me about those last two songs, I think. Are they both part of the new album?
They actually are. Part of the new album coming up soon, Sons of Maestro's not debut, but I would say like just our Invincible album. It should be out, I'd say, sometime in August.
It's going to be between late July and August. Yeah.
So what inspired this particular album? Because I think I'm hearing a slight change in the style. It's more funky. It's more hip hop. It's more. I'm going to be walking. I'm going to be doing my exercise to this music.
So our entire brand has really transformed to creating this particular purpose that we call transformative fun empowerment. You know, so this whole album is meant to empower you, but like you wanted to work out while you're doing it, so that's what it's supposed to do. So this is a start of a lot of projects we're going to be doing. We tackle on so many different genres. It was hard to fit in this one, and we're even going to have like a reggae EP as well, with our style of reggae music, probably 3 to 5 tracks on there. But this album's about 10 tracks. It's so many exciting and breathtaking pieces that are on there that I think everybody will enjoy, and it'll improve their life and make their life better by listening to it.
I'm still hearing Invincible. I think it was in my head right now. Listen, and then the performance level, you guys, it's just like shut right up. The lights, the rapping, and I love the rapping. What makes you decide to bring the rapping into it? Because I think I've heard this a little bit now.
I mean, when it comes to rapping, I mean, I've always wanted to rap since I was a kid, so it's just been my DNA since I was a child, you know. But for the most part, I've always looked up to positive, but more influential rappers like Nas and Common, and people that actually talk about substance versus talking about foolishness, which is where I come from. So therefore, I want to bring that to the forefront with what we do at Sons of Maestro.
Okay. All right, so just let people know when and where they can expect to hear the music coming out.
Yeah, so between the end of July, right, July 31st and early August, that's when this album's going to come out. But on our Patreon, we have 3 tracks that you can listen to for free, right? So you can get a sneak peek of what's going to be on the album as well, just so you can, get a taste of it and everything like that.
What's the name of the album?
It's going to be called Invincible. Yes, it's called Invincible. Yes.
Listen, man, you guys, you got to listen out for this album that's coming out. It's incredible. It's Invincible. And I had a great time tonight. Congratulations on all your success, all your travels and everything. So all the best, guys.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you for having us.
Thank you as always. And it's always good that we have a history, we can connect with you and everything like that. So we appreciate seeing you two out here, and big support to you, big up to you and everything that you're doing, because it's important. I see the channel WhatsApp groups and stuff, and I see all the stuff that you're doing and important stuff that you're doing as well. So thank you, and thank you everyone for watching this interview. We're the Sons of Maestro once again. Big up to Lauderhill TV. We are the Sons of Maestro, representing, chilling, vibing out with you guys. You guys are tuned in to one of the best interview shows possible.
On the planet.
On the planet. Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
You heard them say we're one of the best interview shows. So thank you so much, Sons of Maestro. They are incredible, and I can't wait. I cannot wait for that album to come out because it is incredible, guys. I mean, and if you get a chance to hear them live in person, you need to go. The experience is just, you know, you can only get a mere glimpse when you're watching a highlight like this. But if you're there and you feel the experience, those 2 tracks that they did, they are good. They're good. They're just so exhilarating. Like I said, it's called one of them is called Invincible, and then the other one is kind of an emotional Vivaldi rock, I think it's called. Oh my word! Listen, trust me. Empress Unique, I forgot to acknowledge you. How are you doing, madame? How are you doing, Empress Unique? I think I saw you earlier in there. You dropped something in. Yes, indeed. Good evening, everyone. Lauderhill Rising Stars was totally awesome. Absolutely. It was amazing. I could barely contain myself. Good night again. Dana Sukanan. Welcome, Dana Sukanan. Good to have you. Welcome, everybody. And even Jody Ann Wright gives a number 3. She's enjoying the show. Give me a number 3, guys, if you're enjoying the show, if you're still with me. All right. So here is the final segment. We've had some good segments so far tonight. What did we have so far? We had our the CASA highlight. We had the CASA highlight. We had our special guest who was Prophetess Suzette Murray. Then we had the 2 segments, which were the review of the highlights from the Shining Stars contest in Lauderhill. Most of the stuff is in Lauderhill, of course. It's called Lauderhill TV, right? But it's not just contained to Lauderhill. It's the surrounding areas. You know, we're all part of the same community when you think about it. So thank you so much, Dana. Thank you, Julia, and thank you. Is that I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that Claudine? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sunshine, Smiling Faces Learning Center is in the building. Welcome, Shanika, and also my girl, forgot your name. Okay. All right. So welcome, everybody. The last segment I wanted to show you is events. The events. Claudine, I thought so. Okay, welcome, Claudine. So we do have a lot of events happening in the city of Lauderhill. Alex is here. Alexa Joseph. Hey, Alex, from Icon. They have a big event happening tonight, right? So if you have time and you want to get over to Icon, have you guys started yet, Alex? Let me know if you guys have started yet. The Winner Circle, that's happening tonight. So you do have a chance to get over there because we're going to be finishing in like 5 minutes. All right. So the last thing I wanted to show you was events. Okay. So there's 2 ways to get to the events. I dropped the link in earlier. This is the link to the IG. All right, you can visit the IG. You can visit Lauderhill TV on IG and you'll see it, or just go ahead and click that link and that'll take you right to the events coming up for this week. All right, from yesterday until like next Tuesday. And then even though I've dropped that in there, you can still see more events that I might drop tomorrow, might drop on Thursday, you know, different day. Let's see. Thursday night, my dear. Okay, so Thursday night, we're going to talk about that in 1 second. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and then you can see some events that are happening coming up. Let's just share this window here. Okay, let's go ahead and share this. Let me know if you guys can see my screen all right. Okay. So if you go to my Instagram, like I said, this link that I sent already out, you can see this post that I posted yesterday. Okay. Lauderhill events, July 14th to the 22nd. And through here, you can see some events. This was yesterday. The swearing in ceremony is karaoke night on each Tuesday over at Good Girl Gone Bad. There is the Caribbean. They pretty much have something going on every night. Wednesday night is Carib Vibe Party over at Good Girl Gone Bad. These are all in Lauderhill. Rohan Marley is at Icon tonight, which is July 15th. Is the Winner Circle. It's like a podcast, a live taping of a show with the moderators TC Flex and Abdul Mushin. So that's going to be a nice thing tonight if you can get over there. Everything's free. Most of the things that I share are free. There's also business talks over at Good Girl Gone Bad. That's tomorrow. There is Thirsty Thursdays over at Icon Lounge as well. So that's going to be late. But on Thursday, this is 20. That's May 29th. But it's each way. Each Thursday is Thirsty Thursdays. Poetry night over at Good Girl. That's Thursday as well. And Eric's birthday. So this is the big thing that I was just about to talk to you when Alex came in. Eric's birthday bash is on Thursday. All right, 2 days from now, Thursday. Eric's birthday bash. Now Eric is from Eric and the Jazzers, and he does a weekly event over at the Icon Lounge. All right, so you got to get over there. This is going to be a big thing. It's going to be huge. So get over there and support Eric. And the band is going to be Janetta Vendetta Live she'll be performing. She plays the trumpet and she does an amazing amazing show. So definitely want to check that out. On Thursday, free entry and free parking. You just got to buy your own food and drinks. All right, so there's game night over at where's that? That's Good Girl Gone Bad. So we're featuring Good Girl Gone Bad tonight, and then Tropical Temptations as well, same place. Saturday, July 19th is the brunch over at Icon Lounge as well, and then Good Girl is having a blues Saturday. Back to school backpack giveaway July 19th over at St. George Park, and Sunday at where's this? 1660 Northwest 38th. Is that Good Girl Gone Bad as well? So there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not going to go through everything, but I did get a call from the guy Ricky Rowe. He's doing an event on July 20th. It's a play over at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. 2 plays in one with one prize. Money Dotty. All right. Money Dotty or Dotty Money. One of them. Over at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. It's going to be a very funny play. There's going to be comedy and a theater. So it's going to be pretty interesting. What is this one? Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, September 21. Well, that's coming up later on in the year, so we'll leave that one alone. So as you can see, there's a lot of different things that I'm sharing here. I'm not even going to stop right there. Even at the Hyde Lounge, they have this week Twisted Tuesdays 7 till 9 over at the Hyde Jazz Lounge. 16th is live jazz and karaoke. 17th is Hyde House Band, and the Friday is our favorite Rick on sax. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on in the city of Lauderhill. Mentioned that one already. And the July 31st, we'll talk about that next week. All right, so as you can see, there's always a lot of things happening in the city of Lauderhill, whether it's been sponsored by the city or it's just some independent things. I will tell you about all of them. Okay, that's what Lauderhill TV is all about. What does Alex say? St. George Park. I used to live down the street when I lived in Parkway. Yes. Oh, you lived in Lauderhill too. Okay, that's great. It's great to know that. Okay. So there you go. There you have it. There you have it, guys. 8:30 we did this in 1 hour. Just drop a word in the chat of the best part that you saw tonight. Was it the Lauderhill? Was it the Shining Stars, the kids contest? Was it the Prophetess? Was it the CASA? Was it the events? Was it me? What did you enjoy the most? And was it everything? You can say everything too. What did you enjoy the most from tonight's show? Let me know. And remember to share, subscribe, and comment and like. When you give those type of interactions, it helps the channel, believe it or not. It really does help the channel. And it costs you absolutely nothing. All right. So welcome everybody. Again, we missed you. We are now Tuesdays at 7:30. And I appreciate you all for coming in. Tuesdays at 7:30 is the live show. And let's see what you guys are saying. Empress Unique says, Lauderhill Rising Stars, and you, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Always you, says Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. Julia says the talent show, Shining Stars. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we have a lot of great things going on in the city of Lauderhill. And guys, if you know of something, just let me know as well, because sometimes, not often, but sometimes I might miss something. I don't like to miss anything. I might not attend everything, but I definitely want to inform you of everything that's going on. And if you're not getting my daily WhatsApp messages, let me know so you can sign up for the daily messages and receive those as well, so that you can stay in tune, because things change each and every day. And something that I might post yesterday, it might even change by the next day. There might be additional things to include. So let me know. All right, guys, I want to bid you a wonderful evening. Nice and short, quick 1 hour show, and I give you back your time. Let people know what we're doing here with Lauderhill TV, and I'll see you next week, or I may even see you out and about. All right, have a good night. Thank you all for coming.